our Play-Doh is looking a little bit boring, hey? So we're going to make it a bit more interesting. Right, I have got various things to change the color and the fragrance, that's the smell, and the texture, that means what it feels like. So you can try whatever you've got at home, you can try as well. I'm going to take one and I'm going to see what's in my bottles here. What is in there? Let's have a look what's in this glass bottle. I've got some coffee grinds. So when I have my coffee in the morning, I keep those, I dry them out because you never know when you might need them. It smells still a bit like coffee and they've got a slightly different texture. Shall we try some of that? Let's see what else we've got. I've also got my tea. Remember the ones that we took out of the tea bags? So this is all stuff that's been used, but we've saved it. So I've got my, oh, smells nice, and it's also got a texture of the tea leaves. Then I have got, oh, what's it called? Apple green. So what color do you think that's going to be? Green, yes. And I've got crimson pink. Yes, so that's going to be pink. And then I've got some vanilla flavor, so some essence. That's going to make it smell nice. And some almond flavor. So that's also going to be a smell. And I thought, how about trying maybe a little bit of rice? We could try that, hey? Right, but remember to ask Mummy for these things, okay? Right, so we're going to divide this. I'm going to divide it into 4. I'm going to choose 4 things. So if I'm dividing it into 4, I'm going to make it into quarters. Oh, you are so clever. And I'm going to need how many bowls? 4. Right. 1, 2, 3, and 4. That's right. 4. So I am going to first divide it into 2. Okay. More or less half. Okay. And then those ones, I'm going to divide them into 2 as well. So there we go. 1, 2, and this big one, 3, and 4. So now I have got my 4 bits of Play-Doh. There we go. We can see them. We are going to add some of those little extra bits. What shall we try? I'm going to try a bit of the coffee. So let me get a spoon. I'm going to put in, oh, there we go, some of my coffee grounds. And I'm just going to mix that. See? Mix it in. Oh, look at that, it sticks to the Play-Doh, and I'm just going to squeeze it in. Oh, I can smell that coffee. There we go. Oh, it's got a smell, and the color's definitely changing. Oh, look at that. Look at that. See? Oh, it's like marbly. Oh. I'm going to do an essence one. I'm going to use some of the almond essence in it. You can also mix them. If you wanted to have a red one with an almond flavor, you could try that. Right, I'm going to make a little hole in the center of my dough for pouring the essence in, and then I'm going to squidge it and squash it. I can smell that almond. There we go, that's gone in, and I'm squeezing it. Oh, It's like a little fountain that came out. Woo! Squidgy, squidgy, squeezy. And squish it and squash it and squeeze it. Starting to smell very almondy. And I am going to try a little bit of that rice. Yes. Let's try a bit of that. Just because it's got a different texture. So there we can see, look. Let's cast put some of the rice in. And I'm going to just mix that all in. Okay. I think I'm actually going to add a bit of color to this one as well. I'm going to have texture and color for this one. Because the rice is the same color as the dough, I'm going to actually just make it even more interesting. Look at that. There you go, you can see the rice and I can feel it too. Okay, I'm going to add a bit of green. Ooh. Right, remember, if you're adding, same way like we added the essence, make a hole in it. Your fingers may go green, but it does wash out. Woo! Look at that. And then we're going to squish it and squash it and squeeze in the color. Squish. Okay, so if you've used green, you might be looking like you're turning into Hulk for a little while. Or if you used blue, maybe you're a Smurf. So don't worry, it comes out eventually. Right. Now, lids on everything as we go. And I am going to do, with the last one, I'm just going to do plain color. I'm going to choose my crimson pink, which is, crimson is like a red, so it's like a reddish pink color. Whoops. There we go, same thing. Make a dent in the middle. And in goes the color. Let's see. A little color pastel. We've got almond. I can smell that. Red one, I can see it. Textured rice one, can feel it. See it a little bit. And also it's green, so I can see that. See the green, feel the rice. And then coffee, change the color. Change the visual texture. That means the pattern that you see in it, because it's a little bit grainy looking and it feels a little bit different too. It doesn't have the same difference in texture as the rice one. That's got a, you can feel that texture more. This you can feel the texture, but it's a visual texture, one that you can see. Can you see that? Let me do that